Welcome back here to the Cyber Entertainment Agency with Vin, Silly, and also Marc-André running the stream. Welcome back as we're about to start the other matchup between Ace Gaming and Vinland. As the first map here chosen by Vinland is going to be played on Mirage. It is composed of Goat Loud, NDY, Wipey, Luxray, and Raz. And for Ace Gaming, we got Pex, Misaki, Garrett, Vez, and Davey. Garrett playing as Can't Stop, Won't Stop, a term that he's been using since his 1.6 days. But surprisingly enough, I thought he was on vacation in Nova Scotia. I guess he flew in just on time in Montreal to play. We're starting to pistol around now, as it looks like we might have a pause to start actually here, as maybe one of the PCs seem to be having issues. So we'll just wait here. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. So for the Electronic Sports World Cup, this is the other semifinals for the Canadian qualifier in Montreal. They're live right now at Comic-Con, and the winner of this will go into the finals to face off against the Pug Gods, and then they'll battle off in a single elimination best out of 3 format. So winner of that will represent Canada to actually participate in the World Championships happening next weekend, starting on Thursday, where another huge handful of top teams will be there from North America and also from the world. So you'll have Titan, you'll have NIP, you'll have Cloud9, Cloud9 I think should be there. You'll have Luminosity Gaming, Keat Stars. So these guys are currently, some of them that I've mentioned so far, are currently in Germany right now, as the finals are happening currently between Fnatic and Cloud9, but they'll be flying straight out to Montreal for a few of these teams to head straight to the on location for the grand finals happening later on this weekend. So a lot of money on the line too. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's also $30,000 for first place, which is not too bad if you're coming in from a North American team. Now, within this matchup here, Pex, Misaki, Garrett, Vez, and Davey. Somewhat of a mixed team, actually. Garrett usually plays as a 6-man or even a 7-man for the lineup, while Davey is actually an invite pickup. Probably last minute here, as they're trying to bring Shazam in as their stand-in when one of the guys couldn't make it for Ace Gaming. But Shazam pulled out last minute as well. Davey, a local Ontario player in the Canadian scene. So basically, they have a full-out Canadian roster, except for Misaki, who's actually flown in, I think, from Sweden to actually compete in the North American scene. Unfortunately for them, though, in Ace Gaming, if you're looking at the standings and how they've been doing in the ESCA and even CEVO tournaments or leagues, they haven't been doing quite well. Even for Ace Gaming, they were in a professional league, but they finished the season with 2-20 in the professional league, tied up with Mousepad. So those two teams will actually move down to Premier next season, and that would be kind of unfortunate for Misaki, actually, as he wanted to compete at a top level, which is why he's chosen to move over to Canada to compete. So let's see what's going to happen with him and with the team throughout the next season. But one focus first is actually to represent Canada in the World Finals. So that being said, they will have to try to win 2 maps out of 3 here against Vinland. Vinland, a team that I know a little bit less. Actually, that I do not know anything off top of mind, as I'd have to probably do a bit of background research to know who they are. But looking at it so far in terms of experience, in terms of names that I've known, I'm gonna have to give it more towards Ace Gaming here to pull this one out. Just the sheer fact from name and experience from the 5-man roster that we have in front of us here on Mirage, starting off on CT side. They could pug it out. They could be bitten by pugs if it's going to be pug versus pug. But again, it all depends on how this is going to pan out here for Ace Gaming. I'm assuming it's actually Pex that's calling it out for the team, but just in the past of experience as well, when I've played with Pex, not in competitive scene, of course, but when we're like pugging on Matchmake or ESCA, he tends to call, but only the start of the round. So like how to set up. So it's setup strats pretty much, not really what to do after. But let's see what happens. They're actually going to give a call for Garrett to push aggressively up towards middle, but NDY is going to hear him waiting for him on spawn. They're going to bring up this first fight here. as he's going to be forced to fall back towards the A bomb site. Meanwhile, though, they are executing towards A. You do have Masaki inside this under balcony. Raz is trying to move out. They have committed pass and sandwich as well. Masaki and Vez, though, getting the 2 first kill of this game. Raz with a drop kill from the top of the balcony in the face of Masaki, as we still have 3 guys up on top of connector, and they're getting dispatched. Trying to get the bomb down to no avail. Raz then picked off by a Pexat sandwich, and pistol round comes in favor of the counter-terrorist team of Ace Gaming, with no bomb plan coming in either as well. This is actually a great start for Ace Gaming here. So now you're going to have Davey, you know, he's scouting. He's not usually a primary operative, if I'm not mistaken, for a 3-up, but when he played with Affinity last season. But the thing is, he's actually pretty good with a scout. The last time I've seen him use a scout on LAN was at ESWC Canadian Qualifier last year in 2014, where him with his teammates at Mobility Gaming sit off and were actually doing towers on Dust 2, playing Pubmaster style, but actually getting around against iBuyPower with like 4 scouts on Dust 2 long. So somehow it worked. He could scout it now, but they do have submachine guns for the rest of the team, aside from Masaki with a 5.7. But the money is going to rack up right now. Look at that. Masaki, with a single clip, gets 2 kills and an assist on a 3rd. So that's actually a big round for him there. So that's going to rack up some more kills. Nothing coming in whatsoever for the terrorist side either. So no bomb plans, no kills on the 2nd round. You have no money to work with on the 3rd. Smarter move for you to do right now is to go for a pistol, but you could actually afford pistol armor if you wanted to. Again, I always do a lot of math as we're actually doing going through the rounds, but you know, if you're going for armor here, you're going to be at $2,400. Should I say $2,300 for Raz? Lose a round, and then you get an extra $2,400, so you'll be at $47,000, which definitely gives you enough money to go for AK full armor and also full nades. So that being said, a little bit of mismanagement there with the money situation here for the team. But we'll see if it's still to pay off. It's 250s across the board. Maybe they want to go for ops as well and around after, depending who the opera is going to be on T side. But so far, it's pretty calm. They're going to start walking until seen towards this B halls, but they're actually kind of still spread out along this line here at the entrance of B. And finally, they're going to group up now. One shot was heard. I think they just gave away their position there. So here comes the rush through. Garrett already rotated across here to help out with Pex. The Molly is a little bit too far back, but at least they're picking him up here with the SMGs. And Garrett getting the kill with the P250. Last man standing to be NDY. He gets 2 kills at least for the team. Make that a 3rd. Nice shot. Now it's a 2 versus 1. The clock's still ticking down. He still has plenty of time with. He gets a 180 headshot onto Davey. He might actually clutch this one here. It's a 1 versus 1. Vez with the MP7. He's down to about 7 HP and finally gets the kill. But oh my god, what turned out to be an easier round to start for the counter-terrorist team turned out to be brutal. There, as Vinland almost got that round and almost the eco, and that actually sets a precedence to what we're maybe going to see this game, where they're going to get totally out-aimed right now for Ace Gaming. We might actually see a closer game. So a 4 kill there for NDY, almost an aces, or 3 kill there, almost a 4 kill clutch for NDY. We'll try to win that round here for the team, but now as you can see, it's a 5-4-3-2-1 scoreboard. Care Bear countdown for the CT side, which, since I'm a superstitious Counter-Strike player, usually when that happens, it comes in favor of whoever has that to be able to win the round. So Garrett pushing up towards middle by himself, winning that first kill against Raz, but coming out of it really damaged there in terms of HP. Trying to work out towards this A-bomb site is going to be the rest of NDY. They're committing right now with the set smokes and mollies as well inside the site. Counter flashes coming through. Lex-Ray cannot come out of Tetris as of yet. The bomb is nowhere to be found. They're waiting on the picks first, and YP does so. So they did go for a save to pick up an AWP. They take down Misaki. Still 45 seconds off on the clock, but now the smoke has dissipated. At least they're able to throw another one here, and a wide peak coming through from Goat Loud. Not a good idea. And then Davey on the one-way smoke gave the kill onto Luxray, at least to get the bomb plant. YP's going to be the last man standing. Peeking out now, and Davey going for the trip kill on a retake. Good job there from the ticket booth. To be able to get that round there for this counter-terrorist team of Ace Gaming. They did manage to get a bomb plant, though, at least from Vinland, which gives 800 across the board for the team. Gives them a chance to go for another buy, but this is going to be a full AK buy. Nothing coming in for AWPs. Of course, because they cannot afford it. And they're going to go for a straight-out mid-hold. They flash themselves out, too. So they're going to try to take control of middle right now. And as they take control of middle with these two guys lurking towards this B halls, going connector, they're probably going to try to smoke out that cat. So, winning this fight first, you got to take down Misaki, who they can't so far. He gets the op kill from the winner room with the AWP. So they have a 3-man set up towards this catwalk area. If they manage to take down Garrett, smoke out the window, then they're going to smoke out catwalk and then just rush up the connector and take down Vez to take out the A site. But look at how aggressively the CT side are pushing through as well. They're peeking and peeking, sitting up for trades at least. And just like that, they get a 2-man advantage in this round. Also, all of them at 100 HP, which is a great round to start with here for them. And DY alert back towards the A ramp. He's going to hear Vez make the way towards Tetris. But he's just playing the lurk spot. The bomb is still towards middle here with Goat Loud, but they're finally going to meet up here with NDY, and they're going to try to move up towards this A site, but there's only 34 seconds left on the clock. They still have smokes to work with, though, so they could set up for smokes if they want towards the A bomb site. If not, this is going to be a full waste of grenades there. They're actually just going to walk in. They're just going to walk into the site and really going to waste all this money. So 2 inside the sandwich, 1 inside Palace. Still nothing being thrown. There you go. And this is why you didn't get picked off. At least they're able to get 2 trades coming through. And somehow, they're actually tying it up on a 2 versus 2, but there's 6 seconds left on the clock. The bomb has been planted. 1 guy down. It's a 1 versus 1. Both have virtually no health. It's going to be Pex against Raz. The molly is being thrown. Raz peeks out. Raz gets the kill, and they totally shut me up, but I can't believe it. 3 guys moving inside the site here on T side. Full grenades. Nothing being used. And they still win the round? Why? I don't know. Maybe that's what I was talking about. This full aim, this pure way of out-aiming the counter-terrorist team of Ace Gaming when they had that pistol save on P250s. Now they're going to go with rifles, and they're just on top of it now in terms of sheer amount of damage they could do. But now trades are coming through on a save round, and it's going to be the pistols in favor of the CT side on the save. Playing ring around the rosy here, and Wipey finally takes him down, but just like that, it's a 2 versus 1. They spot Wipey at triple box, so Pex is going to creep up here. Wipey's going to flash out, but Pex is not going to shoot, going to stay calm. He does have a CZ, so he does have a better angle and more firepower, but Wipey is going to play it smart here. He's going to pick up the bomb and smoke up towards the middle of the site. Garrett making some noise, giving away his position. Peeking a little bit too early for these guys here. Didn't even wait for a bomb plant to happen. Now it's Nick again, 2.5 fight here. It's just across the boxes from each other. And the eco comes in favor of Ace Gaming after Pex wins that one against Wipey. And oh boy. That's a good way to shatter the momentum going on there for the terrorist team of Vinland. So getting ecoed after winning a round there, the money gets fully reset. Except for Raz, it does have 4K, but the rest of his team is pretty much broke as a joke. Maybe he should have bought the Tech 9s, dropped the Tech 9s for the team if he was going to invest into any armor. To give a chance for the team to fully buy after, because $500 is actually a lot there for NDY to invest in. It was at 17 to be at 34. The rest of them probably could have forced Galil's an A case to help out, but if they actually lose this round here, he'll be at $2,900, which if he goes for Galil, he won't even be able to go for full armor. But again, one more time, Garrett pushing fully forward out towards mid. Pays the price this time, as he can't actually fight against the Tech 9s, and these guys are just going to head back towards this hallway area. And it's really just Pex. They're going to have to count on him to try to spot it out. Pex, as soon as he sees something here, which he will, gonna lob that incendiary grenade, and here comes the push across. He misses the throw, so they're gonna be able to jump out the window. He's able to spray 3 down, though. Thankfully, the second one was lit up. Goes for the CZ, couldn't get the kill onto Goat Loud. Digs him down to 40, though. At least they get a bomb plant now. Misaki's pushing through, gets the kill. So last man is probably just gonna try to save his M4, but quickly flanked by Vez on the upper tunnels. at B, and that is now going to make the score now 6-1 in favor of Ace Gaming. And like I said, you see now everybody's in a situation here where Raz could buy, YP could buy, but everybody else, well, NDY could buy as well. He could go for armor or pistol if he wanted to. Should I say armor AK-47 if he wanted to? But look at that. If Raz actually dropped the 5.7s for his team, that's Goat Loud and Lux Ray that could have bought. That's $500 extra that they needed, and that they could have had to go for armor Galils. But they're going to try to go for pistols instead. They're able to get 1 kill, but I think this is all that they're going to get. As Davey doesn't even need a secondary weapon, just goes for the P2K and getting a 4 kill himself. And they are running away with this first map now with a 7-1 score here on Mirage. YP back with an op. Try to hold out and take control of this middle one more time, and it didn't work the first time. Let's see if it'll work again this time. Now everybody's pushed up here as they're going to flash towards this middle. So we are still trying to fight towards this middle area for the terrorist team. Oh, the molly was missed there by Vez. He was trying to throw it towards that underpass. This gives them a chance to smoke up this catwalk here and try to take control of Connector. Vez with the counter flash. They're moving up now. He spots the first one. Full blinded for 4 of them, 1 half blinded. Wipey's trying to get the entry. Vez is still angled up. Well, where's his team? Nobody set up for a trade so far. As Davey is actually pushed up towards A ramp. They're waiting for Garrett to push out. Garrett's going to be able to get the kill. And Davey, one more time. Look at that. A 3K holding it from A ramp. And they can't just... He's basically a wall right now. And I think at this point, they're going to say, all right, guys, let's just try to go towards B. But these can't seem to kill Davey. Unless, at least they know this time that he's playing deep inside the site. If they could manage to go for some type of nades and then just set up for trade and just rush into the A site to clear that out first, let's see if it's going to work. They're going for the C to push through. Again, Davey going to work, getting an assist on the second one, and there's that bomb rush inside the site from the Tech 9 of NDY. Dropping 2, clearing the site, but the bomb is down. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. Raz did go for a full buy as well. Now they spot NDY towards trip box. Their flank does not work here for Raz, so now NDY is stuck with a dream. And it doesn't pay off as Masaki takes him down with the P250 headshot. And that is going to be now 5 unanswered rounds to make the overall score 9-1 in favor of Ace Gaming. The bonus money comes through here for the terrorist team, so they will go for a buy. They traded up as well, so NDY had a little bit more money from those 2 kills with the Tech 9's $300 extra, I guess, from that investment. Or should I say, narrowing it down his investment. Getting 2 kills, so he only made $100 out of that, but still enough to buy an AWP and drop it for Wipey. And Wipey drops him an AK-47 for them to try to work down towards this mid-control one more time. They do have Wipey this time, though, up at upper B, trying to look back into B. In case he spots Pex. Smokes come through, he gets common, and Masaki is actually down to 15 HP, so I wonder if he got legged there by Wipey or just spammed through. I kind of missed that early part. They're still going to try to commit towards this B-bomb site. Interesting thing enough is Wipey is going to pick up the bomb, and he's going to try to get an entry frag with it, with the AWP at the same time. So not only that, is he's giving away his position. Even if he gets a pick, they're going to go know that the bomb is going to be there, and they're going to go for a quick rotate. So Peck's still on the top of the van. Smoke comes through. Counter Mollying there. Oh, that's going to hold him for a bit. There's 24 seconds left on the clock. They have to commit towards this B bomb site right now. So here comes the massive nades happening towards this B bomb site, but everybody should have rotated by now. Quick counter flash coming through as well. Garrett getting a first kill, but quickly traded out by Whitey. Pex is still inside the site, spams him down, and another one falls, and now the bomb is still up. There's 8 seconds left on the clock. They have to go for the plant. They will be able to go for the plant. Now it's a 3 versus 2 situation, and they're all lit up here for Ace Gaming, so this could actually be a big round coming in from Vinland. I don't know why they haven't even rotated yet. That was a questionable play on my point of view. Now they spot him towards the white truck. Information is given, but he cannot get the kill. Runs out of bullets, and Davey gets picked off. Namasaki is the last man standing, looking towards the wrong area. He's actually just going for a pre-fired shot and gives away his position and just gives the round away for Vinland there. So a small mistake in terms of communication and I guess time management as well for the counter-terrorist team, but with the amount of rounds that they've won so far, they'll definitely be able to go for a buy, but they're still, look at it right now, Masaki's down at 850, Vez is at 900, and Davies at 1650, so even though they're able to buy, this is actually a crucial round still needed for this counter-terrorist team of Ace Gaming. I think they're going to try to go for a quick push. No, they're going underpass here. Trying to look to get this mid-control again is going to be Vinland. Raz is the one on the top of the AK-47. Saki, who was waiting the whole time towards that connector, decides to fall back and look back towards the A site, so things are just going to be reset for a second here. Never really even started for them to reset, but they're just lurking around, trying to get this entry towards B again. Like I said, every time they tried to work towards this A bomb site, it hasn't paid off. And then the first time that they tried B with full guns, they managed to get the bomb plant and a round coming through. So why not try it a second time here? Luxray is going to be the one at the point. Going to try to get an entry here. Pex is still spotting right now, but with the jump peaks. Garrett down to 36 HP, so I think he tried to push down towards mid again, and he did. Now he's going underpass, and he's about to die. Oh, that timing. There you go. And there's that push into B. Pex is going to throw that incendiary grenade. Wipey's going to run through it. It's down to 60. Pex gets the first kill. Wipey's jumping through it. The train comes across. He draws the bomb carrier one more time. 15 seconds left on the clock. Masaki draws the the bomb carrier, sorry. And Wipey's running through the flames. Well, he's down to 39 HP. They're trying to get this plant. There's 6 seconds left on the clock. Masaki gets the kill onto the wrong one. But at least it's 2 versus 1 because he still manages to stay alive. But now it's a 1 versus 1. Vez got killed at get right spot. And now Masaki has no idea where his opponent is. He's pre-firing towards the site, going for a tap. And Goat puts him down to 14 HP. The nade comes through. He's running out with the USP. And Goat Loud gets the clutch on a 1 versus 1. I don't understand. Masaki actually walked over an AK-47. Should have picked that up instead and tried to go for a rifle to rifle. Instead, you're just pre-firing shots and you're giving away your position. Not only that, but you're wasting time on reloads after every bullet, which gives a chance for your opponent to lean out and set up a better position. So now they're going to go for a drop force buy. It is a broken economy now for the counter-terrorist team as Vinland is slowly coming back in this game. And up, taking down Masaki towards mid again. Now they have no information at all. Full map control coming in for the terrorist team. As you can see them towards this mini-map, everybody's walking back and forth here from B to A to connector back to B. They have no idea where Vinland are and no idea where they're going to be playing. So they're keeping them on their toes and they're setting up for fakes right now towards the A bomb site. Those are throws all the way from catwalk. It's probably going to force out a rotate. And then they're going to try to work B. But they're not biting a bullet right now. Pex is still pushed up, so that's just thanks to that, because Pex is pushed all the way up towards this hallway. He doesn't hear any footsteps, but at least he knows that it was being thrown from that side. And that's why Garrett hasn't rotated as well. And they're just going to run for the last second push here. They spot the cannon. He lets him pass. He draws the bomb carrier. He lines up the second one, takes down the Opper. Garrett is still alive, but he gets picked off right now by Luxray, so the entries happen. And once again, they manage to get the bomb plant. Nope. Vez pushes through. Takes it down, 18 seconds left on the clock. Flash comes across. Oh, he spots him towards the bench. He knows the other one's inside the site. They're pinching him down. He still manages to get the headshot onto Luxray. And then Davey comes in on the flank from Get Right and then takes down NDY. And a last second push one more time here for Vinland. But this time, the force buy comes in favor of the counter-terrorist team. And they reset the money of Vinland once again. Aggressive plays this time for the counter-terrorist team. They push all the way up towards Palace. They spot 2, they take him down, they know they're on the save. It's P250s across the board for Vinland. And they on top of that, they dropped the bomb carrier, so this is going to be it. An easy round coming in for the counter-terrorist team. As they're set up now, Vez in the front of the staircase to cover the bomb. Garrett pushing towards mid, grabbing the lurker there on to Wipey. So Luxray and Raz just at the A ramp. Gonna try to get some entries right now as Masaki's gonna spot him. Vez dropping the before last one, so Raz is now spotted and also the last man standing. And that's a flawless victory coming in for the counter-terrorist team, moving into the last round of the first half. These guys are still going to try to go for this B bomb site. But this time they're going to go connector. Try to control that, so it's going to have to be Masaki spotting the op towards the end of mid. But I don't think anybody's really playing connector right now for the CT side to overlook this overpass. Okay, Vez is. 2 nades coming through. Gets caught with a nade in his hand, but still manages to come out here with 46 HP. Masaki is down to 19 after eating those 2 nades, so maybe that's the same thing that hurt him last time. Guy's trying to throw them all in. If he's about to peek, he's going to get picked off here, but they're still holding up here towards the top connector. Davey getting the first kill. As they're going to try to work up towards the stair. They're making so much noise now. But they still manage to take down Pex. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice? Well, they're going to be able to get that kill. Now Gold Loud dropping through and the entries are happening. This is going to be Vinland's round to win. Vez is now going to be the last man standing on a 3 versus 1. Bomb is planted safe here. For not even planted for upper. It's actually planted safe. Vez making it now a 2 versus 1. Gold Loud though is already set up. They're going to play the bait strat. So Raz is going to stay upper. Vez is going to take him down. And as he jumps on the van, Raz is waiting for him there. So that's going to end the first half. 11-4. Nice try, though, by Vez on a 3 versus 1. Actually, top fragging for the server as well. By a lot. Doubling the second one. Or doubling the top fragger on the T side. Goatlow with 10. Should I say... It's NDY, actually, that has more frags on 12. Almost doubling it. So pistol round is now underway, and look at that, they're gonna bring 2 guys towards B. Okay, I thought they were gonna bring a 3rd guy, but he's gonna break that window to look back towards this mid. But the terrorist team so far, it's gonna be a plow towards this B bomb site. Not even a strat. This is a pug move, and counting on entries and trades. They spot Vez here towards the catwalk, but they cannot get the kill. They fall down, and B site is now open. They spot another one towards market. That's gonna be Wifey inside the market. Bomb is now planted, and they're set up here. Vez is in an excellent position as he push out, gets the first kill, trying to go for a second one, sees them both coming out the window. He does get a second headshot, Pex with the 3rd, and they almost went for a 9th kill, and Pex survives with 1 HP. So that means that that's a flawless victory for Ace Gaming. As they're just gonna actively just walk up towards this A ramp, trying to see if any push happens here from the CT side. They do spot Luxray towards the staircase side. Nades are coming through, and that's the call for them to push through. After those two entries there, especially Masaki as well. Garrett getting the kill with the MAC-10, getting Retaliate though back with a P250. Peck's not able to control his spray. What a fail. And just like that, it's a 2 versus 2. This is a great save right now. Well, I keep saying great saves, but this pistol armor buy is coming in for a second round, which is standard here. But still, a good buy, a good purchase to force out 3 kills and 3 guns for the next round there. Gold Loud with 7 HP at this point. My suggestion is save the investment that you put in. 1350 there on that P250 and also armor. He will do so. The bomb will go off Vez and Davey to stay alive. But overall score is still going to be one more up the tally for the Terrorist team to make it now 13-4. Moved up right now is going to be the Terrorist team up towards A, and Davey one more time gets an entry up the A ramp there. It's traded out once again by Pistols. They're losing to Pistols, guys. They're losing to Pistols. This is going to be the second time that they're about to lose to Pistols. Davey, thank God, could save the round here for the team, clearing out the A bomb site, but Pex is still lurking towards mid. So Davey is going to or get these double kills or get the information. And there you go. You see him coming up, and that's the knife pulled out. And Pex decides, oh boy. He went all the way back down towards the upper B, so he's taking a long way. This is going to give so much time right now for Vinland to rotate across. But at the same time, Vinland stays in A. Okay. I guess that works. Picks coming up now in a 2 versus 1 situation in the back of the bench. He's in a pretty tough position right now. He hears the first footstep coming through the market. Gets the first kill onto Got Loud, but is down to 25 HP, and information is given. Raz also has an AK to work with. He has to run this time. Raz also has to rush him because Raz did not have a kit. Oh my god, so smart. The gamble comes through, but at the end of the day, a great save round for Vinland. See, like, even if they win the round, look at that. Masaki and Can't Stop, Won't Stop are at 34 and 36 respectively, so they can't go for full AKs. They have 1 Galil at least and 1 drop coming through, but because of that drop, they also don't really have full nades. They do have smokes to work with, but when I'm talking about full nades, you're missing Masaki with 2 more nades they could have had, Bez with 1 more they could have had. And now they're pushing through with Davey trying to get an opening kill. But Whitey pushed all the way down this time, and he's going to be able to take the top of that. He's got 5 HP remaining. The rest of them are controlling up towards this middle. Just spams happening across the board right now, but really coming out of it so far, and Garrett gets the opening kill onto the connector side for them to work up towards this A-bomb site. They smoked up for Catwalk already as well, but that's well quickly dissipated, so they can't really commit up towards that connector anymore. So that's why they go for that head stack there to try to look back towards Cat. Get Loud is still Goat Loud, should I say, is still towards that window, and they're rotating out. Wow. They're probably going to be able to hear this and for them to commit back towards this A-bomb site, but it was a rotate to rotate, so it's back to a reset call. You do have 1 more smoke in the hands of Pex if he wants to smoke the connector for them to work up here. But he's just going to walk across. 1 still at the window. This is going to be information given. No, he's going to play it passively at the same time as well. So they're actually giving this B-bomb site for Ace Gaming to work in. The first kill comes through, and here comes the plant. This is such strange GT sides being played, but the retakes work at least. The bomb is planted. Raz gets the kill onto Pex inside the hallway. So all those nades, Pex actually had 3 nades in his on his belt, and they're all gone now. But as they run out towards the window and towards the door of the market, they get immediately dispatched because also Vinland did not have any nades to work with to try to retake. So now force buy coming through, they're broke as hell here for Vinland. Full AKs coming out here for the terrorist team. Smoked it out early as well to prevent Davey to get any other entries once again towards that A ramp, but Davey's still going to try to go for it. He's still creeping up towards this A area. But it's still pretty basic so far for Ace Gaming. They're holding this middle. Davey's going to be the one lurking out, trying to get an entry. Picks dropping down Raz towards the middle side. So that forces Luxray to rotate back. And actually getting 2 kills right now gives them a big advantage to pinch up towards this A bomb site. Now Luxray is stuck rotating back. But NDY at least is able to hold that A site there from that default bomb box spot. So it's back to a 3 versus 3. Committing towards this B bomb site though. Keeping them on their toes. They're going to be stuck on a rotate now with NDY with 31 HP. And this is looking to be the first map in the hands of Ace Gaming. But you can't really count them out. These guys have been on point here with their attempts at the retakes for Vinland. And there is the first one. Masaki trades his out in Pex as well, so that's going to end the first half here. Or the first map, 16-4 in favor of the terrorist team of Ace Gaming. So we will be moving to the second map, which is going to be the map choice of Ace Gaming, and it's going to be on Cobble, interesting enough. So unfortunately, the map chosen by Vinland, which was Mirage, big loss that they had 16-4. So let's see if they could actually pull it back. If not, Ace Gaming will move on to the finals to face off against Azit Pug Gods for the ESWC Canadian Qualifier. The finals live in Montreal at Comic-Con. We'll take a short break and start the second map very soon.
Stop playing, start gaming! Let the games begin.
Dead already. Let's move. Fuck we are. We're not leaving. Jesus Lord. long wait, but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting type, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Can't tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. Champions of the night. I'm ready to
All right, boys and girls, welcome back here to the Cyber Entertainment Agency with Van Silly, getting ready for the second map for the Canadian ESWC 2015 qualifier in Montreal at Comic-Con at the Palais des Congrès. We're getting ready for the second map between Ace Gaming and Vinland. This map was played on Mirage and won decisively by Ace Gaming 16-4, as now the match has been started with them starting off on the CT side versus Vinland here. This is actually Ace Gaming's map choice on Cobble. So far, Garrett actually pushed all the way through towards T-mid and spotted one there. And the rest of them now, he could give you some information that they're working towards this B bomb side, setting up on top of the drop zone as well for the terrorist team. But they haven't really committed there yet. If they could actually get the kill onto Garrett, they'll pick up the bomb and work back towards the A bomb side. While we actually do have a 4-man stack for the CT side at the B bomb site. So that's 2 playing drop zone, 2 towards the back of the B bomb site. And they're going to try to keep them from making it into the site and at least get a bomb plant here. With 44 seconds left on the clock, I think at this point, they're going to try to take the bomb and go for it, because I don't think they'll run back here. Unless they were a little bit higher in terms of caliber. They don't have enough lurking going on there, so it's going to be a 5-man push going through. Masaki long range, 1-2, trying to go for a third, but everything gets traded out. Raz is going to be the last man standing. Does manage to get 1 kill of his own and puts Masaki down at 12 HP, but he's down at 2 himself, and Masaki goes for a trip kill to start the pistol round for the CT side. So now no bomb plants coming through. They're still going to go for a pistol armor buy for the terrorist team, and at this rate, they do have a B spawn, and I think they're just going to rush through. Here comes, they're getting ready for possibly a drop zone. No, they're going to wait it out just after that. After the few smokes and flashes start being thrown through, they actually flash Vez up to go towards Freiburg, which is going to be that unbreakable box on the top of long B on the CT side, so that he could scout it out, focus more on the drop zone, and have a 2-man crossfire towards the bomb site, which is good enough here in terms of positioning. Although, if Vez actually gets picked off here at long, they're going to have to hold it greatly here for Davey and Masaki for the rotate, because everybody else that's pushed up towards long A and also towards bottom mid, it's going to be a long rotate for them right after. Here's that flash bounce. Great throw there by Raz, but Davey holding an angle that doesn't phase him at all, gets a shotgun kill. That's $900 there for that frag. One then spotted at the top mid. One spotted outside B, puts him down to 21 HP. That's Goat Loud, forced to fall back, and now they're reinvesting their strategy to push up towards this middle side. But again, you still have Garrett there with Pex, both with some machine guns, and they're about to clean sweep here. Garrett cannot manage to get the kill, but he finally does so here. Pex doing the same thing, but they're both unloaded their clip onto only one possible player, so that's actually not too much of a control going on through in terms of their spray, but at least Matsaki already rotated across with the M4 from the connector, drops 2. Now he's going to be 2 unanswered rounds, and I think they only got 1 kill off that second round pistol buy. So that's a heavy investment. This time they're just going to go for P250s for the ones that could afford it. So that's 2 of them in the hands of NDY and Luxray. And they're just going to rush straight into long A. Garrett is waiting for them. He hears them running towards the top, but there you go. Pex finally rotates across. He's going to smoke it out. He sees them already out, though. And that's a big trade coming through. Garrett only able to get 1 kill with the M4, then it's flanked from behind and from the top, and now the A site's open, but Davey's right there with the shotgun. 2 inside the site, 1 more coming through, and a 3rd one, and a 4th one. That is insane. Davey doesn't care. And just because of that, he's up at $6,400 plus the $3,250 to win that round, and then he's up at, or $4,250, sorry, and now he's at $10,200. That's crazy. And he's actually going to keep his shotgun. Why not? He's been stopping them towards the drop, and it's actually really good to play a shotgun in the drop. You see a lot of people use the Mag 7 instead, but they underestimate the power of the auto shotgun. You have 8 bullets that you can spray a lot faster than a Mag 7, and if you actually aim the shoulders, it's usually immediate headshots and does at least 80 damage, if not a full one-shot kill. So when you're spamming across and they're still dropping down, you just keep spraying it, and then they just run into those pellets, and they get picked off. Terrorist team, then again, it seems to be a default strategy, we'll call it that, for Vinland. They'll always have 2-3 guys at the drop zone watching the B push, and then 2 guys lurking up towards mid to try to get an opening kill. If they can't, they're going to try to get an opening inside B. So Pex, they get the kill onto him. Davey, there you go. 1 shot, 1 kill. Spraz is still up there, but it's a 4-on-4. Garrett is going to have to hold A on his own as they're actually pulling him across. NDY actually pushed all the way up, so he might be able to catch Davey on a rotation. Davey picked up the M4. He's scouting out towards mid. They're pushing out towards A. Oh, he's going to get caught from behind. No, he's going to spot the corner. Yeah, he sees him here. He's just going to fall back here towards B just to focus on the help towards the B bomb site. Garrett flags him himself in that middle area after pushing long. Now there's only going to be one more remaining. It's going to be Goat Loud, peeked out by Mitaki, and that is now 4 unanswered. Make that 4 unanswered rounds here for the counter-terrorist team. And really, they had the right intention there by having that lurker. I think that was NDY, like I called before, down towards that middle. If only he wasn't flanked by Garrett, that would have been Vinland's round to win, but when they haven't cleared out the A ramp yet and they've lost the fight there earlier on, they have to keep it in mind that Garrett likes to push aggressively. He's done it on the last map on Mirage by pushing up middle all the time. Now he's doing it often towards the middle on Cobble. You can see him again. He's posted all the way up. As he clears this middle area and sees nothing drop down, if he sees nothing towards his long A, he's going to probably push through and flank around again. So one more time, that's why you have this 4-man stack towards his B bomb site. Same thing that we've seen towards that pistol, and now they're just being lined up here. Vez going to work, getting 4 kills, trying to go for a last one. Gets the ace against Vinland there, but it's against an equal full save there for the terrorist team. So 5 unanswered rounds, bonus money coming through. They have an AWP in the hands of Wipey, and they might walk into a trap here for Ace Gaming. The smoke comes through for Garrett, but he peeks before it even blooms. That is a costly mistake right there. Is mistimed like the bloom of the smoke. Nice flash by Pex. Davey spamming with that 5-7 there, but now he's holding towards long. Shotgun kill. Second one is just behind him. He's going to molly it out. Good job there with the Incendiary Grenade to just keep him back. And he's going to flash him probably. No, yeah, I thought he was going to peek. That would have been awesome. But he's going to play even more safe with the shotgun in the back of the site. Well, the terrorist team, after not taking control of that long A nor towards middle, are going to try to reassess towards mid. They're able to flank and take down Mitsaki, so that might give them a call to push back towards his B bomb site, but they still have 2 guys lurking towards mid doors. That forces a rotate out of Davey, and there's only Pex down there. He does get the kill, though. He hears the second footsteps from NDY. He sees him here. So they're going to call for the rotate back, but Davey's going to have to rotate lower range with a shotgun. This is going to be pretty bad, but Pex actually spotted the bomb here, so this is a lot of time right now for the rotate coming through. And Davey did not expect 2 guys in the back of the site there as they lurked out towards long A. So maybe miscommunications on calls, but Pex is down at 14 HP. Vez, who's been on fire towards the B hold, is going to have to try to step it up on a retake on this 3 versus 2. Incendiary Grenade is going to be thrown to force them out. He sees the barrel of the gun there towards his CT spawn. Easy kill. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Wipey gets the kill with the AWP. While ADY only had 2 HP remaining. Close call, but the round comes in for Vinland. Davey still keeping a shotgun here. And the way he's playing that as well is, that means that you don't really need to have 2 guys into the drop zone with how confident he's been playing with that shotgun so far. So they can really focus to support more towards that A bomb site. So that's why Pex is playing, to watch that mid, but at the same time still playing close connector in case he needs to go for a quick rotate. They're going to try to execute into Davey again into the drop zone. There's a smoke and a counter flash from his own teammate, actually. He gets blinded by his own teammate. They get a kill towards this connector as well. Davey's just spamming across, and Luxray's just through that smoke. He's going to try to flash run through, and Davies could get caught in the back, but he manages to fall back at a good angle here. The bomb is still dropped intentionally right now, though. They're taking over this B bomb site, but they haven't really went with the bomb. So the last two guys picking up the bomb will have to try to win the 4 versus 2 because of that, thanks to a great hold by Misaki. So they're rotating back towards the middle area. Garrett is still looking back towards long, and at this point, with 20 seconds left on the clock, you can see them going all the way back towards the tower on T side. So they're going to try to save this last 2 weapons, and nobody's going to go on a hunt here for the CT side because they have no idea where they are. As they push out towards B, they don't see him. Garrett's pushing towards long, and looks up at the tower. The Opera's there.
Counter-terrorists win.
And the Opera does not want to challenge the fight. That's crazy. What a waste of $300, Garrett. Oh my god, he just threw a nade from long A to try to get into the window of the tower. With the time running out. So now 6-1 is our score. They're going to be on a broken buy here for Vinland after saving that AK and that AWP. They're just going to try to push aggressively right now with a submachine gun, a MAC-10, a Tech-9, 2 AKs. Lots of footsteps being heard, though, by Garrett towards long. He's looking back towards the staircase, and he gets instantly taken down by that MAC-10. And I don't know why he went down towards mid to help out Pex. He should have just kept looking towards long. Pex had the angle to watch towards mid doors. And here comes the smoke. Pex is going to hide through it. This is great timing there for where he was positioned. So he's going to hear 3 of them run through. He's going to let them pass. He's going to walk across. He walks past the Opera. He doesn't manage to get the kill, though. Sprays across, and he cannot control his spray today. But at least the bomb is planted. Misaki dropping 2 immediately. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Luxray gives away his position, but he doesn't know where NDY is. It's an unknown. Misaki makes it to a 1 versus 1. NDY peeks out, sorry, and gets the kill, and then it's going to be now 6-2. So get around coming in here for the terrorist team, but no EWP this time. And there you go. They finally push and support towards the A bomb site, the long A, and they get 3 kills immediately there. And the third one towards the B bomb site as Vez is pushing up all the way inside B tunnels. He's gonna spot NDY, and he spots the bomb at least. So we're just gonna reset for a bit, set up for a 3-1. Misaki's actually gonna be one pushing up and closing in, so Davey's going to watch the drop. Misaki's going to push up, and once they see it's clear... Oh, he's holding a better angle right now. Gets to kill a headshot right there. Lexi now LMS, last man standing. And at this point, we'll probably try to save his gun on a 4 versus 1 situation. So the score is going to be 7-2, and things are looking good right now for Ace Gaming in the way they're playing their CT side. And like, again, the only mistakes that they've had were leaving that long A open. And that's what cost them the second round. And the first round was at the A bomb site as well. And that was them by creeping 2 of them out towards that long A again with only 1 guy playing mid. And like I said, you can see that red button on that door. And I don't know why you tried to save your guns in there. So Luxray is broke at $50 remaining. It's going to be a save round here for Vinland, trying to go for a 5-man push down this drop, and this time Davey does not have a shotgun. Will this work? 1, 2. Trying to spray across, puts the third one at 28, but Misaki is there to help out as well as Garrett. And just like that, nothing works out, nothing pans out for the terrorist team. Ace Gaming getting the first kill there as they try to push towards long. And now it's going to be Pex having to hold the A site on his own, but at least Davy's rotating back towards the connector. The flashes come through that forces him back towards that connector, so they could actually take this mid control now. And they peek it wrong. They drop the bomb carrier. Pex almost couldn't control his spray the second time. And as he's about to reload here, he gets picked off. But at least Davy's still alive. Misaki already pushed through. And NDOI, last man standing inside the APC at CT spawn. Again, Misaki is just plowing through there with that M4. He's actually at 18-3, top fragging for the server. And now he actually is literally doubled in terms of kills on the top side of the terrorist team. And that's just the way that he's playing his retakes. It's not really them working into B, him holding it down. It's him on the retakes and just not stopping. And just destroying any attempt happening from the T side there. Oh, he's going to let him cross. Pex is going to drop 2. Trying to go for a third with success. Trying to trade back on a fourth. But Garrett is there on the support. And Davey sweeps up the last one. And they just are not checking angles right now for Vinland. That's the second time this happens against Pex, nonetheless, at the bump site. First time through the smoke at long range. Second time at mid doors. And it's just easy rounds there for Ace Gaming. Nothing more we could really add to that, to be honest. So they actually were able to boost up Davey here. So that gives him a chance to just pinch out towards B very soon. Goat Loud is going to get picked up by Misaki, but Raz is still waiting there. I think they know that they're going to be on the boost. That's why Raz is looking up there to start. But now he's making up the staircase. He's playing the angle. Oh! Davey hits the mouse 2 instead of a mouse 1. It pulls out his... Trying to pull out the barrel of his silencer instead of getting the kill there onto Raz. He had it. So Vez on the flank, dropping down his opponent. Flashing out towards A, but he's going to have to go back towards B here as Wipey's with the AWP to cover it up. Nice molly to try to force him out. Op shot missed, so he's going to call for some backup soon. He's going to hear the footsteps towards long B as well. By smoking across, he's just going to hide around and play the angle. He hears him drop through. Oh, this is dangerous. 10 seconds left on the clock. Walking through the smoke. Dings the bomb. Dings the opper. Cannot control the spray onto the chicken coops. And Misaki at least drops the bomb carrier, and now there's only one man remaining. It's going to be Luxray against Misaki, and the time runs out. Try to get the kill. He cannot. Garrett trying to go on a hunt to prevent him from saving his AK, but will not be able to do so. And now it is 11-2 in favor of Ace Gaming. Two more rounds to go here in this first half as going for an aggressive mid push, and same thing for Pex and Garrett. They're going to spot one, take the first one down, but the rest of them are at the staircase, and smart move for them to fall back instead of continue with the white peak and just reset here towards this A bomb site. Garrett's going to smoke it out, but he's always positioned. They know he's at the connector side. And one more time, they're going for the quick rotate, and they leave long A open. At least smart move there, or not smart move, but lucky for them. Vinland decides to walk back towards upper B. So Vez is peeking out, spots Luxray. 1 versus 1 here, trying to win this fight with success. And he manages to come out with 100 HP. That's crazy. Davey, meanwhile, getting a kill on the top of the drop zone. So, just like that, it's a 5-on-2 situation. Vez going for a second one at long, and Davey then towards the drop zone. Everything is pretty much getting shut down, except for long A. And I don't know why Vinland hasn't really capitalized on that yet, but maybe it's a little bit too late now, as it is 12-2 moving into the last round of the first half. And Peck's overconfident here with Garrett. They're going to flash him out as he peeks. He's going to spot 2. Nothing towards long. Garrett really quickly gets into position, but they're already around the corner. He gets at least the first kill. Peck's looking to trade it out. He's going to smoke it out first. That nade. Gets the first one here and trying to line up the second, but again, gets traded out. But we already have Davey inside the site. It's another 1-for-1, so it's back to a 2 versus 2 situation. Masaki with a big flash. Catches Wifey running through blinded, and he's spamming Raz down to 2 HP. Misses the molly, but at least Vez is there with a touchdown nade. And that's going to end the first half here, 13-2. 3 rounds away here for Ace Gaming to move on to the finals versus 3PP, aka the Pug Gods, in this ESWC Canadian Qualifier Finals. Live on LAN at the Palais des Congrès for Comic-Con. Tune into the Cyber Entertainment Agency with myself, Ven Silly. Unfortunately, solo casting for today. But we appreciate your support here. As not only do we want to support Canada for ESWC, but we also want to support North America for the ESL, ESCA, CS Pro League finals here, as we're looking to make the dream keep alive here for North America. Hopefully Ace Gaming or Vinland or even the Pug Gods can get something done for Canada for the ESWC finals. Now, just like that, everything gets picked off here for the Terrorist team, and they get a flawless victory, going all angles, all areas, and just simply overpower the aim of Vinland. At this point, they're going to just try to plow out here towards this long B. They do have some machine guns to work with. The nade coming through. Bez lining up 2, but cannot connect. Garrett spotting 2 more. He gets 1-2. The third one stuck in the back. They take him down. A little bit of a love tap there as he dinks his teammate. The last 2 guys for the CT side are at connector. They spot Raz towards the connector door. Oh, gets a nice headshot there onto Garrett. But quickly traded out by Pex as Davey racks up some more money with a kill from the MAC-10 onto Wifey inside dark spot, should I say drop zone. And we're now ending that round with a game point situation for the Terrorist team. If I were the Terrorist team, indeed, I would go for AKs right now, because you're force buying so far. You want to keep the upper hand. You know the opponents are going to be on a force buy. And at this point, they're so broke that they have 5.7s and MP9s and a Nova. That doesn't work. Davey cleared out long. And they're swarming towards this A-bomb side. A 5-man push up. Vez getting picked though at connector side. Nice pick by Garrett with a nice tap in the face of Luxray. So it's down to a 4-on-2. A fake plan going through because they haven't cleared the site. But just like that, Goat Loud is going to be the last man standing. Flanks one with the MP9. But position is given away. Gets the second kill here. Trying to take Tex down. But it's going to be Masaki that ends it up with the 5-7 frag. And that's going to end the second map 16-2 and the first map 16-4 in favor of Ace Gaming, as they will move on to the finals against 3PP, aka Z Pug Gods, on a best out of 3 single elimination to see who will represent Canada at the Electronic Sports World Cup. Here on CA, we'll soon find out, as we're going to let these teams sit up here for the last best out of 3. So we'll be back very soon here on the Cyber Entertainment Agency.
Stop playing! Start giving.